Okay, we're running. Alright. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another Streaming Your Stations live stream on the AB Trains channel. The time of this live stream is 20:42 on Saturday the 20th of October 2018, which was the same date that the Roblox train bashing stream started. So this is another live stream where you can suggest your stations as long as they are in reality. Any silly or made up comments will be ignored. So please make sure that your station of choice is realistic in order to be featured. So at the moment we're currently at Leeds' timetable, and the first train is the delayed 2039 Transpennine Express service to York. This will be most likely be a service from Mancunion Airport. Or Manchester, whatever, doesn't really bother me. So if you have a station of choice, please list it in the live chat below. I will be using my trusty iPad to look through the live stream. If you have just joined us, then we welcome you to the stream. Right, let me just look through the chat. Right, let me do my big hellos. I know we do it for Roblox night, but who cares? Hello, Funks Gaming. Hello, Galaxy XI. Hello, Ismail D. Kug Gaming. Hello, Trainboy66. Minecraft Battle Beast 21 V2. Gonkus PT. Tradespotter 10,000. Fortnite gameplay and transport videos. I am Trains YT. Transport Center. SWR Trainspotter and High Level Crossing LOL. Trainspotter 2003. Harley Bardo. And Oliver Coombs Trains and Transport. So let's see what station we can do first. And the first station we're going to do is Peterborough. Also, another thing, do not spam your station of choice, because that will get you absolutely nowhere. So our first station is Peterborough, which is a few stops away from Leeds. So the first train is the 2048 LNER service to Newcastle. Listen, Mr. Free T, I am not copying you. It is an inspiration. So you can just shut up and just get used to the fact that we're actually doing it. We ain't doing it for nothing. We're doing it because you inspired us all to do it. The next train to arrive in platform 4 will be the 2048 London North Eastern Railway service to Newcastle, calling it Newark Northgate, Doncaster, York, Darlington, Darling, Durham and Newcastle. This train is formed of 9 coaches. How about you get lost, 3T? I've already got a dusty board, thank you. And it's right there in front of you. Well, you know what Royal Mail are like. My local station has 357s. Well, what's the name of your station? And maybe I can put it on the board. Right, let's see what our next station is going to be. Let's do Maidstone West because Harley Bardo's been there, so we might as well do it for his benefit. If you want those boards for Christmas, now's the time to do so. Yeah, Maidstone West isn't even a big station. It's only got 2 platforms, and you only get services to Strood. One of them being a service to Tunbridge. Rest being Strood. Calling it Maidstone Barracks, Aylesford, New Hythe, Snoodland, Halling, Cuxton, and Strood. Platform 2 for the 2103 Southeastern service to Strood, calling it Maidstone Barracks, Aylesford, New Hythe, Snoodland, Halling, Cuxton, and Strood. Dominic Chinsai-san, Blemley Parkway is not a real-life station. Right, let's see what else we've got. Let's have a look. Right, King's Cross. Someone suggested we can do London King's Cross, so let's do it. Then after that we'll do Nottingham because a couple of people are wanting Nottingham. I wish, but it won't be. So we might as well not bicker on about it. So the first train is the delayed 2046 service to Peterborough. Oh, great, all the trains are delayed. What a coincidence. calling it Finsbury Park, Stevenage, Hitchin, Arlesey, Biggleswade, Sandy, St Neots, Huntingdon and Peterborough. Hello, Daniel. What's happening with the trains lately? Because pretty much all of them are delayed. Surprise, surprise, it's a Thameslink service. Wait, there we go. It's set it in full now. Okay, let's do Nottingham next, because otherwise I'm going to have lots and lots of people saying, do Nottingham, do Nottingham. Okay, okay, I'll do Nottingham. Just to make you people happy. Right, let's do Notts. Okay, this is Nottingham. The first train on platform 2 is the 2051 serves to Boston. Oh, and that one's delayed as well. Well, it's nothing too serious. It's delayed by 2 minutes. It's already gone. Platform 2 from the 2051 East Midlands trains service to Boston. Southend East, okay. Southend East, Thorpe Bay and Shoeburyness. Okay, the next service is the 2059 service to Shoeburyness, calling at Thorpe Bay and Shoeburyness. Another service that is delayed. Northallerton, okay. Right, after Northallerton, we will do Enniglin and Churchill Park, Royston, Cardide Canalog, Ebbsfleet International, Gilshilchill, and Bellow Road, and Aberdeen. So I'll put it in the live chat. Oh, and I forgot, we can do Deansgate as well. This is Northallerton. I don't know if Billier Road is a station or Gilshochill. So in the live chat, these are the stations we'll do in order. So first we've got Northallerton, Enniglyn and Churchill Park, Royston, Cardiff Central, Ebbsfleet, Deansgate, Gilshochill, Belleau Road, Aberdeen, Prittlewell and Paddington. Okay, now that we had a look at Northallerton, we will go to our next station of Enniglyn and Churchill Park. Okay, this is ENC Park. There's a service to Rhymney. And yes, it is now known as Transport for Wales. A good name for it would be TFW Rail. The next train to arrive in the platform in the direction of Rhymney will be the 2055 TFW Rail service to Rhymney. Calling it Schlangbadach, Ystrad Hengoed, Pengum, Gilfach Fargoed, Bargoed, Brifter, Tafil, Ponslotin, and Rhymney. No, I will not do fake stations. I can only do realistic. So, second train is to Cardiff Central, third to Rhymney, fourth Penarth. What's the fifth train? And the sixth? Fifth train is to Rhymney. And that's it. So after the fifth train, the station will be closed. Wow. Right, next station. Royston. Okay, the first train is the 2102 service to Cambridge. God, Thameslink is all over the place. can say that again. SMG3, why don't you look at the red expected thing? You call that Thameslink service. More like delayed link service. The 2102 to Cambridge is expected at 2117. Typical. That's Thameslink for you. Unlike the one at the time when I went to West Hampstead Thameslink, and pretty much all the Thameslink were cancelled and or delayed. SMG3, mind your language. Just because SMG4 does it doesn't mean you can do it. Okay, our next station will be Cardiff. Cardiff Canolog. This is Cardiff Central. Okay, the first train is the 2050 GWR service to Abertawe. Calling it Penabont, Portola Parkway, Castaned, Abertawe. According to Google Translate, it's Penabont ar Ogor. Penabont ar Ogor. Great Western Railway I Abertawe. Gammon on Penabont ar Ogor, Portola Parkway, Castaned ar Abertawe. You've got to have a bit of Welsh. Penabont or Argor, Portola Parkway, Castaned ar Abertawe. Great Western Railway Gwasanaeth. Okay, our next station is Ebbsfleet International. In case you're wondering what the translation is in English, it's Bridgend, Potopper Parkway, Neath and Swansea. Anyways, the first train on platform 6 is the 2113 Southeastern service to Faversham. Check your spelling on Barry, Alfie. Oh, I see. Barry. I can't stream all the time. I've got to give breaks in between. We've got Roblox night on Mondays and Tuesdays, don't forget. So at least you'll be sticking around for that. If you want to get notified on when Roblox night is on, just subscribe to my second channel, AB Movies. Okay, the next station that we're going to do is Deansgate. The one in Manchester, not the one on Mind the Gap. Oops. Deansgate has no services available at this time. Could it be because RMT is buggering up all the northern services? And there's the time. The time now is 21:09. Well, that's northern for you. And RMT. Our next station is Gilshuttle. Surprisingly, it is a station. Let's see if there's anything there. Okay, it's somewhere up in Scotland. So the next service is the 2129 ScotRail service to Glasgow Queen Street. Glasgow Queen Street. Calling at Postle Park and Parkhouse, Ashfield and Glasgow Queen Street. Second train is a service to Annesland, followed by Glasgow Queen Street, and another to Annesland. So it's a station on the Glasgow to Annesland line. Right, next is Bellow Road. Whoever suggested that station, apparently it doesn't exist. So it's Beliua, and that's what I put in. So that station doesn't exist. So whoever suggested that station, I'm sorry, but it doesn't. Apparently, it doesn't exist. So our next station is Aberdeen. But before we do, let's check on Bellevue. Bet there's nothing there. Correct. I was correct. There's nothing there. Absolutely nothing. Right, let's do Aberdeen. This is Aberdeen. First service goes to Stonehaven, Montrose, Arbroath, Dundee, Lucas, Cooper, Ladybank, Markinch, Kirkcaldy, Inverkeithing, Haymarket, and Edinburgh. Second train is going to Inverness. Third to Dundee. Also cross-country service. And it's cancelled. Fourth to Inverurie. And that's it. Your attention, please. The 21:31 cross-country service to Edinburgh has been cancelled. Next, Prittlewell. Let's see if there's any services there, because I haven't been the last time I looked it up. Oh, look at that. No services at Prittlewell. Gotta say, the last time I looked, it was because there was engineering works going on the Southend line. Just move my power bank out the way. Don't want that. There you go. Put it there. So all you can see is the board. There you go. Now I got a better shot of it. Okay, so let's do Paddington then. This board is actually based off London Paddington because if you get a board like this, and once it's all set up, always get London Paddington. Okay, so our first train is the 2116 TfL rail service to Hayes and Harlington, calling at Acton Main Line, Ealing Broadway, West Ealing, Southall and Hayes and Harlington. This train does not call at Hanwell. Well, what's the point of adding a station with hardly anything there? But the only trains stopping there are the TfL rail services that go to Heathrow. And it has 2 an hour. In my opinion, I think Hanwell's one of the least used stations in the I don't know what suburb it is. I think it's somewhere in the Heathrow area. Yeah, least used station in the Heathrow area, and Acton Main Line being the least used station in the borough of Acton. Ealing what? Ealing Broadway or West Ealing? You know, have a bit of common sense. Biller Road, right. Right, okay. Right, there we go. Let's see if there's anything there. So next is Beaulieu Road has no train service. Sittingbourne. Right, next station is Sittingbourne. First train 21:15 to Dover Priory. Second to Ramsgate. Third to Sheerness-on-Sea via the least used station. Fourth, London St Pancras. Fifth, Ramsgate. And sixth, London Victoria. Ealing Broadway, right, okay. Guys, if a station has, you know, like more than one, has like more than one station, at least put its full name in so that I know which one you're on about. Right, first train 21:15 to Paddington. Running a minute late. Edinburgh, okay. We'll do Gravesend next. Yeah, Edinburgh has 4 stations. It has Waverley, Haymarket, Park, and Gateway. With Gateway being the station closest to the airport. Okay, platform 10 for the 21 service to Dalmurray. So the service calls at Haymarket, Edinburgh Park, Uphall, Livingston North, Bathgate, Armadale, Blackridge, Calder Crooks, Dongelloch, Ardrey, oh, my apologies, Airdrie, Coatdyke, Coatbridge Sunnyside, Blair Hill, Easton House, Goro Hill, Shettleston, Carntine, Belgrove, High Street, Glasgow High Street, Glasgow Queen Street, Glasgow Charing Cross, Partick, Hinesland, Annesland for Glasgow Queen Street, High Level, Westerton, Drumchapel, Drummery, Singer, and Dalmurray. Gravesend. We'll do Gravesend. I'm pretty sure this is a streaming your stations stream and not a Mind the Gap stream. Gateway has a waste of money. Well, why is that? Hardly anyone uses Gateway. They just use South Gyle. Well, if they don't use it, why did they bother why did they bother building it then? If it's not going to do anything. Penzance. First train, platform 0 is 2120 to London Victoria via Bexley Heath. Right, next we'll do Penzance. We'll do St Pancras next. Right, we'll do Pitsea, Dinas Powys, and then London St Pancras. Right, so this is Penzance, 21:29 to Plymouth. A cross-country service. I think this is the only one. This is the only service that is listed as on Penzance. After that, you miss that train, you're buggered. You have to stay at a hotel and wait the next morning and then get to Penzance and then go wherever you're going. If you don't want that to happen, then I suggest you go there early and just get that train. Because if you miss it, there's no more. And I'm warning you now. Calling it St Earth, Camborne, Redruth, Truro, St Austell, Parr, Bodmin Parkway, Liskeard, and Plymouth. Right, Pitsea's coming next. Right, this is Pitsea, first train 21:21 to Southend Central. Right, Dinas Powys. Don't think there's anything there. Right, Dinas Powys. I have a feeling this is your local station. That's why you're picking it. Right, your first train's 21:22 to Barry Island, operated by TfW Rail. With one of them going to Motford Tidville. Right, second train's going to Aberdare. Next to Penabont Aurora. Next, Motford Tidville. Next, Barry Island. And another to Aberdare. Right, St Pancras. If you want Thameslink, you'll need platforms A and B. Right, 21:25 to Ramsgate. Oh, that was my worst pronunciation. Ramsgate. There we go. This is a southeastern service to St Pancras International, calling at Hyam, Gravesend, Ebbsfleet International, Stratford International, and St Pancras International. Check your spelling on national. National is spelled like this. We've got a service to Derby as well. Platform A for Rainham. Platform B for St Albans. Platform 12 for sandwich. What? Cheese sandwich? Ham sandwich? Which one? I'm confused. Folkestone what? Folkestone West? Folkestone Central? And not that abandoned one, because that's no longer in use. Right, Folkestone Central. Again, spelling. Folkestone Central. Where's the E? You do Epsom to London Victoria via Hackbridge. Well, which stations on the Epsom to London Victoria via Hackbridge line? Just pick one of them. Grantham. We'll do Grantham next after whatever station is on the Epsom to London Victoria via Hackbridge line. Snowdown. Don't think there is. Hang on. What's at Snowdown? First train, Dover Priory. Still haven't got a station from Joshua yet. He did say Epsom to London Victoria via Hackbridge, but he hasn't chosen which one. It could be any station on that line. Right, we'll do my local then, Grantham. What goodies have we got at Grantham? 2112 to Leeds. Reduced whole train service today. Yeah, reduced service on whole trains because of a fire not too long ago that caused all whole train services to be temporarily ceased. Well, Grantham's buggered up. Look at all the delays. Except the Boston service on time. Another Leeds service which is delayed. Nottingham's on time. Another Nottingham which is on time. So it's technically the East Coast Main Line services that are delayed. What is going on with this line? Like, what the hell? I don't know if they do Eurotunnel. Let me have a look. Oh. No, they don't. We'll do Melton then. This is Melton Mowbray. 21:30 to Birmingham New Street. Obviously, it's 21:30 and 21 and 20. It's basically XX30 for Birmingham and XX35 for Stansted on hourly intervals. Which one of those stations do you want me to put on the board, Joshua? Those are all the stations on the line, but which one of those do you want me to put on the board? Mitcham Eastfields, okay. Finally. Right, first service is 21:30 to Epsom. Finally, Southern are behaving themselves. Hello, Jack Allen. Doncaster. Right, we'll do Donny. Right, this is Doncaster. 21:40 to Bradford. Calling it Wakefield, Westgate, Leeds, Shipley and Bradford Forster Square. Due to a short platform, passengers for Shipley should board the front 6 coaches. Or maybe 7. But 6, 7 coaches. Because the platforms at Shipley could maybe fit an 8 car, I think, at the least. Or maybe even 7. With the 8th being the last out of the platform. Right. Gloucester. Gloucester is coming up. Okay, this is Gloucester. 21:35 to Swindon. First Great Western is gone. Calling it Stonehouse, Stroud, Kemble and Swindon. Muswell Park. Hang on. Right, there we go. London Waterloo. (21:45 to Waterloo, calling it the following stations. Of course, East Croydon works. Right, see if East Croydon. Right, we've got service to Bognor Regis via Horsham. Technically, this would be a Southampton Central and Bognor Regis service via Horsham. The train divides at Horsham. God, Fabe's now doing a streaming your stations.
Oh, new firmware. What a good start. Oh. Okay, we're back where we started again. So the page.
Are we?
I'm doing in the background. Hang on, the lighting's not the best, but it really cares.
Oh dear.
I know screen record you, Renove, go away.
So are you for calling me a screen recorder.
Okay, today's stream message is on the screen right now. Let's stop.
Think before you speak, Mr. Free T.
Start with Whitwell, Derbyshire.
You know, I have feelings as well.
The next train at platform 1 is the 21:58 service to Worksop. Calling it Worksop only.
That is the worst. That is the worst accent I could possibly ever listen to. Not being rude or anything, but it is my opinion, and all of us are allowed opinions. Okay? Right, back to my stream. Shush you. Right, let's see what we want. Southend Central, okay. Okay, this is Southend Central. 2143 service to Southend East, Thorpe Bay and Shoebury Ness. Operated by C2C. West Croydon. No, what was your suggestion, HS? Okay, the 2140 service to London Bridge. Redruth, right, we'll do that next. Seven Tunnel Junction will come next. You don't have to shout, Alfie. Because you're like, Seven Tunnel Junction, please! Right. I'm going Redruth. That's not the one I want. There we go. £21.56 to Plymouth. Obviously, it's the one that departed Penzance. That was the one we saw earlier. Seville Tunnel Junction. Okay, Gloucester. I'm also going to read out the message on the board, which is now stating it now. Welcome to another Stream Your Station's live stream on the AB Trains channel. You can suggest your stations in the live chat as long as they are realistic. Otherwise, sit back and enjoy the stream. Go to Swale. Swale is the least used station. We've got the first one being for Sittingbourne and another one to Sheerness-on-Sea. Sutton what? There's loads of Suttons. Do Upminster. Not many platforms to have. There's only 1, 1A, 2 and 6. The rest of them being on the underground. And this board doesn't feature the underground at the moment. So, first train is 21:45 to London Fenchurch Street. Second being Southend Central via Chafford Humford. And the third being to Romford. Fourth, Liverpool Street. Fifth, Shoeburyness. Sixth, London Fenchurch Street. And back to Southend. Worley, okay. Okay, there's Worley. 22:13 to Bristol Temple Meads. Welcome back. Crisp isn't a station, you donut. Or is it? Let's have a look. No, it isn't. Westcliff, okay. This will be on the C2C line again. How long have we been live for? Over an hour. Wow. Okay, first train 21:52 Fenchurch Street via Basildon. What other stations do you want me to do? Hythe, okay. Hythe, Essex, or New Hythe? Highbridge and Burnham will come next. Which Hythe? Hythe in Essex or New Hythe? I guess it's Hythe, Essex. I'm not going to do New Hythe. It's going to be on this Strew to Maidstone West line. Walton on the Naze. Okay, Wickford is coming next. Loads of people are leaving the stream. I think it might be because they're off to bed. We did get 11 likes, that's the thing. Or is Wickford on the same line? Right, this is Wickford. Nothing. You kidding me? It's only 21:50. 10 minutes before 10 o'clock. Last Southminster must be... Oh, okay. There are no train services at this station on Saturday the 20th and Sunday the 21st of October because of engineering works. Well, that explains it all. Right, let's see. Okay, Gatwick Airport. Gatwick Airport will come next. Oh, hello. What we got? Weston-super-Mare will come after Gatwick. Come on, you stupid thing. Nafford, okay. Right, this is Gatwick. This is Weston-super-Mare. Nafford doesn't exist. Appeal, okay. Cardiff Central, calling it Bridgend and Cardiff Central. With one of the services going to Carmarthen. Three Bridges. Okay, Three Bridges. Right, Three Bridges is coming up. This is Three Bridges. 2152 to London Victoria via Gatwick Airport. Do what? I don't know, it's not a station. Haywards Heath, right, okay. Haywards Heath has nothing. Last train's already been and gone. I think it is due to the Brighton mainline works. Right, that explains everything. Llangor-y-Gwyl, okay. Okay, the next station that will appear on your board is Llangor-y-Gwyl. 2202 to Machynlleth, second to Pwllheli. The following stations are request stops. Please ask the conductor if you want the train to stop. This will then join up with an Aberystwyth to Birmingham service. Or it could actually terminate at Shrewsbury, come to think of it. Because some of them go to Shrewsbury and not Birmingham. Maybe not. Because I think that song might be copyright, so I'd rather not sing that. And besides, I probably need the song for reminding. calling it Tonfonau, Tywyn, Aberdyfi, Penheli, Dyfi Junction, and Machynlleth. Let me check out Preseli. Bet there's nothing there. I was right again, nothing at Preseli. Let me try Penahon. Luckily, we've got a Preseli service to Aberech and Preseli. Oh, hello, Funky Pigeon. How you doing? Change your name to Funky Pigeon rather than Jemmy Lyric. Stop suggesting made-up stations. The stream was made for realistic stations, as said on the message. Victoria Line. The next train to Brixton will arrive in 2 minutes. Penistone, okay. Nothing at Penistone, I'm afraid. Well, what is the real station then that you suggested? Time now is 10 o'clock, and most people will be going off because of their bedtimes. So the 8 people that are currently here is probably people that are around 16 or 18, I suspect. Maidenhead, right. Industrial action again. RMT is basically a screw up to Northern. Taplow, Burnham, Slough, West Drayton, Hayes and Harlington, Southall, Ealing Broadway, and London Paddington. So that's Penistone. Oh, no, not Penistone. That was the last one. That's Maidenhead. Next. We've already done Edinburgh Waverley, but I can just show you it again, because you've joined. And after that, we'll do Didcot Parkway. Right, 2200 to Glasgow Queen Street via Falkirk High. This will be an electric service. This could either be a 365 or a 385. Or maybe even a 380. That train's already gone. A service to Larbert. Another one to Dunbar. One to Dundee. One to Dulmurray. One to Glasgow Queen Street via Falkirk High. And same thing again, Larbert and Dunbar. Right, Didcot Parkway. See what we got there. Please, can you do Shangvaya Pilgrim go get up and stop on Shandisilio Gogogoch? Yes, I can, after we've had a look at Didcot Parkway. There'll probably be nothing there. But let's have a look. Your first train's 21:35 to London Paddington. With the second one being Oxford. The third one being... What? Oh. The ticket office at this station is currently closed. So that means that you... I'm not sure if there's a permit to travel thing there. You might have to jump on the train and get a ticket. Depending on which one you're going on. The third one going to Ealing Broadway, when it's actually going to London Paddington. Fourth, Oxford. Fifth, Bristol Temple Meads. Sixth, London Paddington. Right. Next station is Shanghai Pilgrim Shanghai. Frankly enough, there is a service to Holyhead, calling it all the request stops. No such station as Balling Sack. Oh, is there? Well, we'll have a look at in a minute. But if you're lying, then there will be a consequence. Because I will not tolerate liars. Well, that's rare. We've got 12 people watching at 10 at night. Calling it Borgerdon, T-Croix, Reusniger, Valley and Holyhead. In just under half an hour, Fabe's Railway Adventures should be having his free tea at 10:30 at night. Yeah, I was right. Balling Sack isn't a station, so let's see. Who said it? Tesco Cornflakes, you are going on timeout. For lying. This is how I pronounce that station there. Reusniger. Tesco Cornflakes is on timeout for lying about a station that isn't realistic. I'm not hosting a coffee morning at 10:30 at night, do you mean? We've already done East Croydon. Rude! Oi, rude. That is a racist word. Do not put that in the chat, ever. Oh, apology accepted. Heathrow Terminal 5, okay. Heathrow Terminal 3? Apparently there's a station called Heathrow Terminal 3. Oh, that's a bus station, right. Back to Terminal 5. Oh, I never knew that. Heathrow Airport Terminal 3 is actually a bus stop. Can I do crew? Okay, I will do crew. Right, first train is the 2212 London Paddington, calling it Heathrow Airport. Well, Heathrow Central for terminals 2 and 3, and Paddington. Right, crew. Wow, I've got more than 20 people watching. Oh my god. Well, that is rare. We've actually got like more than 20 people watching at like about 10 past 10 at night. Battersea Park. First one being 21:43 to Manchester Piccadilly via Wilmslow. Right, this is Battersea Park, 22:20 to Sutton via Norbury. Southend Airport. Is it me, or has someone shared the video without me having to tell them to? I think whoever did it must have read my mind. I'll give you a round of applause, mate. Oh my god, we're getting more! Is it me, or is it my birthday today? Oh wait, that was a month ago. Or more than a month ago. Oh my god. I said read, not eat. Ingatstone. Right, I've got service to Braintree. And we're going back down. So that only lasted about 10 seconds. And now it's going back down again. Back to 21. Hackney Downs. What? 27? Oh my god. Oh, hello, Features Gaming. What is that? It's a Destiny board showing different trains. And if you've got a station name you would like to suggest, put it down in the live chat, and I'll see if I can put it on the board. Right, first train, 22:10 to Chingford. Surprisingly, the Underground is doing Night Tube. Well, my friends will tell you, because I obviously don't know. That is rude. Unless you mean Scunthorpe. If that reaches 30, I'm going to explode. And it's... Oh my god, 32 people. I feel like this is a dream. Kind of... Cody hitting myself. No, it isn't a dream. There's 30 people watching. I'm literally just hitting myself, and I'm not waking up from the dream. So it must be real. This is actually real. There's actually 30 people watching. I'd be amazed if it reached 40. If it... Oh my god. Oh my god. This is just my lucky day. I'm just the luckiest kid to have like 30 people watching. It's sticking on 30. I don't think we'll be able to get to more than 2,000 people watching. It would be nice, but it would be tricky. Even though I got like 1.3k people subbed to the channel. I'd be surprised if we get 20 likes, or maybe even 30. One of my videos managed to reach more than 100 likes. The viewers level is just going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Like, oh my god. Right, stations please. Oh, it's Purely on. Oh, hello Purely Rails. Oh yeah, I might as well mod you because you're a GCR admin. So why not? Treforest Estate. Oh yes, yes, I might as well make Funky Pigeon be admin. Stoke-on-Trent. Wow, the likes level is going up. It's like a amazing dream happening to me, and I can't wake myself up from it. This is just amazing. No, I can only mod the people I know and trust. Fine, go ahead. As he's your friend. I can't make everyone mod, you know. Otherwise, hardly anyone that will be watching will be mod. No, other way around. Hardly anyone would not. Right, next station, please. Right, let's talk about mods and more putting down stations. Bushy. Clapham Junction. God, I'm like a factory today, with all the destinations onto one board. This is Clapham Junction. And the viewers are going down. Dovey Junction. Exeter St David's. You going to show us Dovey or not? Right, 22:38 to Machynlleth. Will serves to Aberystwyth. I did say I'd do Exeter next. We'll do Brighton though. What? New Brighton, London Road Brighton, all Brighton, or just the standard Brighton? Well, it did say just Brighton, so I suspect it's just Brighton East Sussex. Liverpool South Parkway says Train Sim 99. Which Bentley? 100 minutes. This is Brighton. Inverness, okay. Come on, load. Right, unfortunately, Inverness is going to have to be the last station. Because I've heard that the people downstairs are putting the dogs away. Right, there's only one service at Inverness. 23:33 to Tain. So, the stream is now coming to an end. Thank you very much for watching this evening's stream. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to give this stream a thumbs up. So far, we've managed to reach 15 likes and 20 view. What is wrong with my words today? So far, we have reached 16 likes now and 26 viewers as of now. So, as we approach 22:22, the stream is now coming to a close. Thank you very much for watching.